So, next part of our playthrough, and we completed most of the Amateur League minus one IA race, which we don't have the license for. And I figured before going into the Professional League with the IB races, now would be a good time to kind of break off from the game and do a totally separate segment, which is the Rally License and Rally League. So, everything in the Rally League needs a Rally license, so you kind of do this at any point in the game, at the beginning, at the end. So, I think we're going to start by doing the R1 Rally license. Because, I don't know, rally driving is different from any other part of the game. So, this first test is just straight up just a right-hander. I think it's full throttle even. We're in a Peugeot 206. You just gotta nail one upshift and then full throttle it. Two upshifts, sorry. Alright, so that was a terrible line, and that was not too far off. Good corner. Yeah, I'm finding that it's the weekend. I had a long week. Got some overtime in though, so yay. Ooh, that's good. Awesome. Yeah, all I needed was just the right angle and the right downshift, so not that bad. These tests can get pretty grueling though as you go further down. There's even a super license-esque test at the end, but I probably shouldn't have spoiled that. Oh well. Yeah. Driving Toyota Corolla. As much as the track as we need. Let's turn this right. It's pretty much the final sector at Smoky Mountain. Could have had a better exit, but let's see how that pans out. Yeah, silver. It was on the last corner. So what we're racing next is out. Is it like fully out or is it a beta? Because I've seen a couple of videos about it. And graphics look great for a phone game. It looks like Real Racing 3 but on cracked graphics, which, well, I don't think anyone's complaining about. Literally like the same run as before. I literally forgot my strats for this. We're just trying to take a slightly better line. Stay closer to the wall. And go a little wide and cut in. Like that. Awesome. So yeah, just cleaning up the run and just taking a little bit of a different line. Yeah. This license might go a little slow. Every license is taking me multiple attempts and then we haven't even gotten to the really hard stuff. One of these tests is, well, just pain. And if you play GT3, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's see. This test is going to be dark, so I might need to use the bumper cam for this one. Let's see how that was. Anyone? Gold first try. So then that just happens. As F8 types, GT3 has some of the hardest licenses in the series. I mean, that was a pretty good run. In and out in like 1 minute. That's so funny. Easy game. Alright, R4. The last sector to Tahiti Circuit. I think this test was pretty difficult though, if I remember correctly. I mean, this is terrible, but I'll just finish it so I get used to this car's handling. Yeah, 1.2 seconds off gold there. Because I'm like braking late and then not getting a good exit out of it. You know the thing, slow and fast out. See, like that's a little bit better. Then I actually just tap the brakes while throttling. There you go. That wasn't as hard as I thought it might be, especially since our first attempts were actually garbage. But like I said, once I get the line down, it's just about maximizing your lines and your speed management. Speed management is key in most of these licenses. Yeah, as license is going to be brutal. And also will take the longest of any license, for obvious reasons. This test used to give me trouble as a kid. It's so like hard to judge. So first off, you start with the yeet. And then, you know, do a hard braking on the left-hander. And then this corner is so hard to get right. I never know when to shift or what line to take. And that's so far off gold too. Silver first try, but it's so far away. But I remember a few years ago, I cleared the quote impossible GP on Ridge Racer PSP. And I did it on a bus on the way back to college, so I was pretty proud of that. But I couldn't record any video about it because, you know, it's a PSP. It was pretty cool. So I'm going to take a wide line in and then hug the inside. If it does anything. It does gold. Again, not as long as I thought. But yeah. So much stuff like the Ridge Racer 1 Devil Challenge I never beat as a kid. I probably still can't beat it. I need to practice for like an hour just to get the track. And it's just one track. Okay. This test. If you know, you know. I'd argue this is one of the worst tests in the whole game. Maybe in the whole franchise. Seems like a very simple, you know, S-curve. Well, not S-curve. I just lost all my revs. It seems like a very simple sequence. Just snaking through this section. I just drop all my revs there. So that was a silver. But as you can see, this car drops revs pretty easily. And you think, okay, we're about half a second off, but I thought that was not a terrible run. Tesla pull out of advertising. You know, I don't see many Tesla ads anyway. They just let Elon Musk Twitter do the whole thing. We're on a run. We're on a run. Just hold it. Oh, I threw it away in the last corner. It was going so well. It was going so well. I thought that was it. After the second corner, I was like, okay, we're good. But no, we weren't. Yeah, this license always gave me trouble, and it obviously still does. But when I was a kid, teenager, this would take me hours to get gold. I don't think it will take me hours today. Whoa, what did I just pull there? 13.5 or 15.5. Oh my god, no inside touch. This could be it. Go, go, go. Oh! Just barely by the skin of my teeth. Wow. Well, what did I just say? It was giving me trouble? I guess not anymore. I'm gonna add some exclamation points to that. Now it's based. So, just, if anyone's keeping tabs, look at all these records. It only says our top 6, I guess, but we went from a 29.55 to just barely keeping it in. Based on what? Cringe based. Alright, now to the last 2 tests, which you think would be easier, but these last 2 tests are also difficult, but I wouldn't say I've had personally as much struggle. Do you have any of the Forza games? I have all of them. I own all the Forzas, just not all on disc. Actually, I don't own Forza 7. Forza Motorsport 7. I skipped that one. And it's about to be delisted from the digital stores, so we can only buy it on disc. That was a wall tap, and that was a second off. Yeah, I never drove the 01 Subaru. So I hit the inside wall, but I'm going to keep going, actually. Just go wider. Just go wider. Alright, doesn't matter anyway. Please. There we go. Oh, just had to get a clean run. Okay. On to the end of the license. Not cringe. I don't know. I'm gonna say the G word. Alright. Yeah, you saw that map, right? So this is a full lap of Tahiti Maze. So it's just like a super license test, sort of. Except it's for rally. And this is the end of the R license, so get right to it. They're trying to push for that extra, oomph. I really have no basis to go off of for this test. I mean, obviously there's a time trial that uses this exact test, but I think the car is slightly modified. So you have to improve by 6/10 and not, you know, drive like an idiot like I suddenly am. There we go, finally a better turn 1. Now time to throw it all away. So that wall tap is probably what did me in. Is that one I didn't hit the brakes for? Okay, 106.3. I don't remember what my first split was. That was not very good, but let's just keep going. That was a nice corner. Bring it home. What's it gonna be? Sweet. We're gonna make a pretty good lap overall, and no frame drops, so you don't want to miss any car unlock, but at the same time you want to go shopping. So does that mean we should do an arcade segment, maybe? An arcade segment would take an hour. We'll keep that gamer moment. Anyway, y'all know what time it is now. Let's see if they slap it on the table this time. Boom! I just love that every time. It doesn't even spin or anything, it just slaps there. That's funny. Anyway, for getting all gold on the R license, we get a car. It's gonna be a Subi. This was one of my favorite cars, like, just as a kid. I loved the 01 Impreza. I mean, nowadays, I still like it. It's one of my favorite types of Imprezas, but yep, that's the R license, and it took us just under an hour. I mean, not too bad. But here's the Subi. It's the prototype, but in WR with Mica. Nice, 300 horsepower. I think we will definitely be driving that when we get to the rally races. So, there's that. What's our game status? 52.8%, and now you see in the license acquired, the R license is there, and it will always be there. IBR, that stands for something. And yeah, that's the end of our segment.